So we have the same board, and let me move this. Okay, we have the same board for condo. It's the same board that we gave Maylin, if you guys remember, but it's all about how you buy a condo in Singapore. These are the top questions that we have received that is also on Google. And so we thought, why not bring in our resident expert to talk about this with us?
All right,
You
sure.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Already.
Okay, first question. What kind of condo can I afford to buy? Yes. Okay, so how do I evaluate what I can and cannot afford? Can I afford Pinnacle at Duxton? I've featured this condo twice.
Yeah, she loves Duxton and Pinnacles a lot.
I love Pinnacle at Duxton, yes. So how can people determine whether they can afford a place or not?
Okay, guys. So basically, I will break down into 3 simple steps for you guys, so to help you guys understand easily about how you can actually afford your upgrading of HDB to condo. First step is that you definitely need to calculate your total amount of loan you can actually loan.
Yeah.
So which means that it will be based on your income. So if let's say your household, there are husband and wife, both are working, so it will be based on both incomes combined,
Yeah.
and definitely also their age. All
Okay.
right,
Yeah.
and of course we will also the bank will also base on your TDSR, which we call it the total debt servicing ratio. All right, so this is to help you understand how much your debt and how much you can actually loan, and of course followed by the available CPF fund and your cash. All right, so this is to help you calculate. So if you want to know how to calculate, you can actually go to our Ohmyhome app. There's functions where you can actually tap on, and there's a calculator, and you can go in and check your affordability.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Second step, all right, you have to obtain a bank is a bank in principle approval.
Okay.
Okay. So this is to basically determine your so-called your capabilities in terms of your financial capability and also your credit history as well.
Okay.
So this is usually from the bank that they will require it. But first of all, you can actually use Ohmyhome as well to help you go through this whole process, and you don't have to go and source for every single banks.
Yeah.
So for
That
us,
would
we
be leceh, guys.
very leceh. So it saves you a lot of hassle, save you a lot of time, and it's just a one-step thing. You have just need to speak to our mortgage advisory. The key thing is that they will actually help you to assess all the interest rate across all the entire Singapore banks.
Yeah, and you could of course do it yourself by comparing the interest rates of every single bank. But if you can get someone to help you do it, I think that would be so much easier.
Yes, so it actually helps you save a lot of time because you just need to submit one applications, and they basically share with you all the different pros and cons. And the most beautiful thing is it's all free of charge.
It's all free. Okay.
That's right. All right.
Wow.
The third step. All right. If you have a property to sell, that is where we will need to help you to calculate your cash proceed. And in order to know your cash proceed, you definitely need to understand how much you are selling, and which is what Maylin has earlier covered. You need to know your estimated valuations.
The valuation.
So we will definitely do a detailed financial plan to help you determine, and of course we will even break down into the monthly mortgage installment payment that you need to pay for your house. Okay, so this is basically, so I'll recap the whole step is first your total maximum loan, which usually about 75% of the property valuation. Secondly, your available fund, which is your CPF and your cash. Okay, and thirdly, your cash proceed. So all add up, that will be your budget for your next property.
Okay, I have to think about Pinnacle at Duxton. Okay, question 2, you ready?
All right.
What are the extra costs of buying a condo? So yeah, I think you see like a big price tag, but do you think that people know that there's actually a lot more that you can pay for?
That's right.
Yeah.
So everyone would dream to buy a condo, but you need to know how much the cost before even committing to the property, right? So definitely we'll have to go through this cost. And first thing is the buyer stamp duty. So every property, you definitely need to pay the buyer stamp duty.
Yeah.
And this is to pay to the government IRAS, all right? The buyer stamp duty is about 4%.
Okay.
Okay,
4%.
it's approximately
Of
4% of the property valuation.
Okay.
Sorry, property purchase price. And so give you an example. So if let's say we are buying a $1 million property, that will be about approximately about 30 over thousand. All right. So this is basically the stamp duty. So in order to get you the actual figure, you can actually calculate by using your purchase price multiply 4% minus $15,400. You will determine the actual stamp duty.
Okay.
Okay. Secondly, you will have to pay additional stamp duty, buyer stamp duty.
No, it's not, yes.
It's
you don't
not.
want to pay extra.
It's not happy, all right? So this is an additional buyer stamp duty. So guess what? You know, since the 16th of
measures.
December, when it's implemented just last month, the additional buyer stamp duty has been revised to 17%.
Okay, so this is if you're buying a second property.
That is for your second property.
So if you can do that, congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations to you. You are also helping us to contribute to the society.
But
All right.
the government, yeah. So total is 17% plus 4%.
Yes.
If you're buying a second property. 4% buyer stamp duty if you're buying a first property. Okay.
Yes. And then you have to understand the option fee, which total up, you will have to work out your cash portion and CPF portion. So assuming you are taking a bank loan of 75%, all right, so we need to know like the option fee, how much and all this. So typically for any condo, if you are buying, you are committing, you need to pay 1% of the property 1% equivalent to the property purchase price.
Okay.
So if it's a 1 million, you have to prepare a $10,000. So that is provided you like the house, you negotiated for the price, and you are ready to commit. You need to put down 1% of the commitment fee, and we call it the option fee. Yes.
Sounds like my son.
Yes.
Okay.
And after that, once you have committed that, within the 14 days, you have to prepare the other 4%.
14 days, guys. 14
Yeah,
days.
within 14 days. And you have to prepare 4% to exercise the option.
Okay.
It's me. So you have to total up, and the total deposit cash you need to put in is about 5%. All right, and then the balance of the 20%, okay, it can be using your CPF or can be partial CPF and partial cash.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So all this will be paid on the before the completion, on the completion day.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of these extra costs to remember, guys, okay? Don't forget, you can always look up ohmyhome.com if you need this, if you need to look at it.
There's one more
Oh, there's
item.
one more.
Yeah, and the other thing will be your lawyer's fee, which is about 2,500 to 3,000.
Okay.
So this is the lawyer fee, depending on your loan with which bank. But not to worry, Ohmyhome will be there to assist you in terms of the conveyancing, because we have a panel of lawyers to
We have
help
lawyers,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, remember that, guys. Are we
All
done
right.
with this? Okay, next. How do I buy a condo after selling HDB? Okay, so I think many of your clients actually did this, right? They sold their HDB and they want to buy a condo. Is it easy? Is it difficult? Yeah.
So this is quite easy for Ohmyhome agents, but of course for an owner who actually is stepping into the first time buying a condo, there are a lot of things to be aware. So first thing is that of course we have discussed earlier that you have to assess your affordability, and followed by the cost that you need to prepare in terms of your cash and your CPF, etc. Then after that, Ohmyhome our agents will actually take care of helping them to plan the timeline.
Okay.
Yes, so timeline is actually we will seek our client's opinion, and of course before we execute the plan, whether to sell first, to buy first, we will actually do all the detailed calculation first. Yes, so all our agents will actually be able to handle the selling and buying process together.
Yeah.
But importantly, we are able to identify any blind spots during this process so that our clients will not be worried about later on that they don't have a place, they don't have enough fund
Right. You have to time it all out. Yeah.
That's right. So it's very important. And of course, our agent will actually help us. So assuming that you engage Ohmyhome agent, our agents will actually help our clients to do a comprehensive research with understanding about the development area and of course surrounding infrastructure in the future, so that we hopefully there's a capital gain in the coming years when they are staying there and they invested in that property. So all this thing we will actually cover in our home report as well. All right. So our super agent will be able to assist you with also doing a bit of a check, to help you make sure that these are the due diligence check to make sure that the property ownerships is authentic, to ensure that they are paying the right deposit to the right owner.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So these are all the things that we will do, and sometimes it's not just finding the cheapest property in the market, but it's actually to help you understand the property that you can actually buy and you can actually make money from
Okay.
there.
Great. I think that was very detailed. Thank you so much. And I want to do one last question really quick before we go to our quiz where you can win the free gift guides. Okay. Should I sell my home before buying another? I think you talked about this a little bit.
Yes.
I think it depends on case by case, but should you buy first or should you sell first?
All right. So this is a very subjective question because sometimes some buyers will prefer to buy first and sell later. But that is provided that they have enough fund as well. But most cases that we handle, most buyer will actually need to sell their property first.
Right.
Then
to get the money and then they can buy it.
Yes, then they will have to use the money to purchase the next property. So it all depends on individual needs and their goal as well. So first thing is that we definitely need to make sure that they are financially sound and their timeline is workable for them, and then we can help them. So fret not. Our team of agents are very experienced. They are able to handle you. They are able to work out the list of pros and cons with you and sit through and help you understand and make sure that you will be taken care of.
All right.